Hello, hello, hello. Um, just bringing some information that I want to share. Um, you know, just everybody to. It's up to you. But hey, Chris, I won the bet. I won the bet, Chris. Again, again. So, um, did you know the bill passed? Well, passed there. It has to go to the Senate, I think it was. And, but hi, Paula K. That because they own all three parts of the government, parts of the everything's going to pass. And a long time ago, I said, why do you think Trump wanted immunity? No one could answer it for me. But I did. I answered it a long time ago. He plans on doing illegal things up front. I'm not saying any Democrat or any other Republican haven't done it and made money behind the scenes, but this blatant, outright ripping us off is too much. No. Honestly, I'm not going to speak about this too often, but let's just start with one of what's going on. I cannot say them as well as others, so I will be playing some video. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we go. Now, this is not my words. This is the truth.
That flatly unconstitutional multi-million-dollar personal gift from the Qataris was audacious. Wait until you hear right now, as I'm speaking to you at this hour, with protesters outside, the most brazen act of corruption by a president in Northern Virginia right now. They're not really hiding it so much. You can call it the Met Gala of presidential pay for play. Now, of course, we are used to often specifically so they can be near those politicians. And unfortunately, that's become part and parcel of our political system. And I think people view it with a jaundiced eye, understandably. This is not that.
I don't know why my thinking in now.
$7 million for the Trump coin.
Now, remember, the day before becoming president, Trump, day before inauguration, launched this meme coin, right? It's the Trump coin. And then this whole dinner thing was announced first back in April. It was at www.gettrumpmemes.com. The president's meme coin sought investors who would pour untraceable cash into his crypto wallet. And the top 220 got an invite to tonight's dinner. Black tie optional. For the top 25 Trump meme coin holders, there was an exclusive reception with the president before dinner. All told, in order to get in tonight's gala, the winning guests forked out a total of nearly $4 $400 million, according to NBC News. This was essentially an open Donald Trump's crypto coin. And because of the way this meme coin works, which is issued by Trump and whose purchase always sends money, this is really not functionally different than if those guests showed up with satchels of cash or briefcases with stacks of bills and then just dumped all that into a big bucket physically held by the president of the United States.
Well, the website for the contest says that the president is appearing at the dinner as a guest and not soliciting any funds for it. Another site says that 80% of the Trump Coin project is owned by two companies affiliated or in business with Trump.
Again, I launched the coin, right? These are Trump businesses. Again, now, if these were campaign donations, the election of every campaign finance law ever. But again, it's even worse than that. This is not going towards Donald Trump's political campaigns or, his super PAC. No. This is just the president of the United States is not attending this dinner where he's attending this dinner where he will make millions of dollars, not as president, but in his personal capacity.
On the president's dinner tonight, will the White House commit to making a list of the attendees public so people can see who's paying for that kind of access to the president?
Well, as you know, Gareth, this question has been raised with the president. I have also addressed the dinner tonight. The president is attending it in his personal time. It is not a White House dinner. It's not taking place here at the White House.
Oh, wait,
So that's a
wait,
no,
wait, wait.
You know,
He's on duty
to see it's working. You
24/7.
just need to understand
He has-
people wouldn't even set foot in the U.S. for fear of arrest, according